Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Alright, those of you with an eager eye, like myself, may well notice that I'm no longer at home. The whole situation with Pornhub has now deteriorated. I've left Bristol, I've had enough with it, I'm no longer dealing with it. Today, I went to work, right, did my care shift, and I felt just so self-conscious, right? Everyone was looking at me, right? It's normal when I see like kids walking to school, they look at me and they're like, hey up, and they recognise me and stuff. But now they're smirking, some of them. And I don't know whether they're just looking at me and thinking tic tac out, or whether they're looking at me and thinking you're on Pornhub and stuff. It made me feel awful, self-conscious, horrible. All right, walking around town, just walking with my head down. Normally my head is up. I'm looking at people, I'm looking for vegans to challenge, to stare down and stuff. Today, I'm just scuttling around like a broken man. I felt awful. Eventually, I had to take myself off for a frothy coffee to try and get my head together, all right? I'm in the cafe and this bloke smiles at me, all right? Like suggestively smiles at me like he thinks I'm up for some bloody boom 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 bumpy bumpy in the toilets or something. I felt mortified. Got my coffee and I got the hell out of there. Right? I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up of going over to Pornhub to check what the filthy little mean monkeys have uploaded to the homosexual categories. Right? Every time I click on a video, you get more suggested videos. I've seen about 1 million penises this bloody weekend. Right? And if it's not penises, it's some filth like a big brown eye staring at you from a close-up or something. It's revolting. I've had enough. And before you start, oh, you're homophobic, it's homophobic. It's nothing to do with it being homophobic, right? I'd feel exactly the same if it was being uploaded onto straight sites and women were furiously fingering themselves to it or something. Well, at least if they were ugly, I would anyway. So it's nothing to do with man, woman. It's just I don't want to have boom boom with fapping. No, I don't want anyone fapping over me. I think that should be like a basic human right. I should be able to not have people watching videos of me and fapping, and I know you're too ugly, Callum. Well, you say that, but I don't think that's true. When I'm on Pornhub, it's not always the prettiest person who I'm, doing it over and stuff. And you imagine a situation, you've got a guy there perusing the gay section of Pornhub with his penis in his hand, and suddenly he's on my video, right? My shake it off one that's been uploaded on that. I'm wearing a suit in that video. I'm dancing, suggestively and stuff. What's he going to do? He's not going to click off that video and go look somewhere else, is he? He's going to do what comes really naturally to him. Sickening. Anyway, I've taken myself off now. I'm in a secret place, and this is where I'll remain until I change this whole thing round. I've tried to film this video once already, and I ranted so hard that I ended up spitting on my own face. Don't think I've ever been so cross. Right, listen to me very carefully. Whoever is sending me phallic pictures of penises needs to stop. Alright, this is too far. You've uploaded me onto Pornhub, you've stopped me in the gay category, and now you're sending me a bloody plethora of penises. It's filthy. Alright, I've been away all week. Today, I sit down at my computer, try and catch up with some correspondence. People message me. I like to message them back. A company messaging me about doing a bloody advert for them, so it's important that I can check my emails, right? Do that. Go into my email account. It's bloody chock-a-block with cock. It's disgusting. So my mind feels at the moment chock-a-block with cock. I've seen so many penises. It's ridiculous. Like flaccid ones, erect ones, white ones, black ones, fat ones, thin ones, greasy ones, dry ones, spunking ones, inactive ones. Every single penis that you could imagine I have been sent over the last few days, and it's disgusting, right? And worst of all, right, the whole time I was away, when I went away, right, I got this little message through saying my online dating profile has received a message. I've been so excited about this, but I thought, no, right, it's like a Christmas present. I'm not going to open it up. I'm going to wait till I get back, right? So I was going to do all my admin work first, and I've got to just leave it, right, because it's full of bloody cocks in there. Anyway, go and check my online profile. There's a picture of a penis that someone sent. How have you even found me on there? So yeah, it's cost me 25 quid for a month's membership, and now I'm getting cocks through. It's too much. It's disgusting. All right? It's difficult enough for me to find a woman as it is, right? I look like this. I'm widely recognised for making a video where I'm angry about people saying I look like a Tic Tac. And now I'm on bloody gay pornography sites, and I've got thousands of pictures of cocks in my inbox. All right? The government is probably looking at me, Big Brother and all that. They watch what you get there. Oh, Callum, he's going to be labelled as a man who's got some kind of penchant for penis or something. He just loves getting penises sent through to him. It stops now, right? One single penis comes through to me, you're getting instantly blocked, and you're getting reported. Listen to me. Right, I am absolutely disgusted by the recent levels of filth within my corner. Actually, in fact, to the point where it's made me question myself even whether I've become some kind of almost like a gateway drug, whether I've become like the YouTube equivalent of medical marijuana or something. And that sounds weird when I say it, but let me explain it to you. All right? In the past week, I have gone and had a video uploaded onto Pornhub by one of you. That has escalated into me trending on Pornhub, and then to me trending on gay Pornhub, to then receiving literally thousands of penises, pictures of penises of all different shapes and form over my various social medias, to now having multiple emails joining me up to different Grindr accounts, different fetish websites, bestiality, just all manner of sickness, right? And I'm beginning to worry about people. I mean, yes, there's always been some spasmoids in my corner, some people calling me tic-tac head and, just being generally a bit idiotic. But now, this feels to me like a clear escalation. They've gone from just me monkeys, which was the equivalent of marijuana, to actual full-on nonsense, which I guess would be something like crack or heroin in the drug world, And that's not what I want to be, some kind of hothouse where filthy little potential nonsense can grow in the crevices and corners, the dark corners, like little twisted mushrooms and stuff. That's not what I want at all, and I don't want to be experiencing this any longer. I'm fed up of it. I've had my fill of bloody cock now. There's only so much one man can take. Oh, dear me. I've had enough now. I've had an incredibly stressful morning. I've just done the Christmas food shop and it was an absolute bag of arse. Why are people so stupid and so rude? It's ridiculous. It's annoying because the day started off really well as well. I was going to vlog it all. I was thinking, Christmas food shop. I'll teach you guys how to do a good shop, show you how an alpha male eats. It'll be a lovely Christmassy vlog and stuff. I get up early, I'm walking to Sainsbury's, right, and the day is lovely, right? I got hailed on the way to Sainsbury's 3 times. People were saying, hello, Callum. One bloke said, yes, Callum, to me, and I don't know whether it's because they know I got Boom Boom the other night and they're happy for me. Myself, I was walking on a Boom Boom inspired cloud. I'm meeting her again tomorrow night. Things are going excellently, right? Until I walk in through the front doors of Sainsbury's, and it's like bloody Beirut in there. It's a nightmare. It took me 15 minutes just to push my trolley into the food aisle. I'm getting jostled left, right and centre by all manner of people. It's not just one group. There's chavs, free-range bloody chavs wandering around willy-nilly. There's aggressively middle-class people. It's a nightmare. In the end, I had to shuffle my trolley over into the clothing section because that was quieter, leave my trolley there and go back into the scrum and handpick handfuls of food up and take it back to the trolley. It was a system. It was like a bloody SAS mission or something. Oh, Christ almighty. And the people, oh my God, the people, right? So many times the back of my legs were pushed by a trolley and stuff. Why do you need to go? Like, you keep left on an aisle, just like on a road or something. It's a system, right? It's a system. Everyone goes on one side, you can go, but no, everyone's pushing you back down the bloody aisles and stuff, right? And one lady headbutted me. She actually headbutted me, right? I'm in the chilled section looking at platters and stuff of food, for party platters, you know what I mean? Spring rolls, Indian selections and the like, right? And I see her at the start of the aisle, and she bobbing in and out like this really middle-class, overly made-up woman, right? Bobbing in and out like some kind of demented woodpecker into the cool section, just grabbing stuff, right? I'd give her a wide berth and start down the other end, but she's coming towards me, relentlessly marching towards me, right? I'm not going to move, right? I'm here. I'm leaning into the bloody refrigerator. I'm trying to choose between a selection of American snacks and a selection of Indian snacks to accompany the Chinese snacks, right? And she just leans in and her head pushes into mine. It's ridiculous. And you know what she says, right? Like, oh, I'm sorry or something. She looks at me in an aggressive manner and she says, excuse me. Right? Why are you excusing yourself now? I say to you, normally say excuse me before you push someone out the way, right? It's her fault. And she looks at me and she says, where are your manners? Where are my manners? Rah. Christ almighty. I looked back at her and I said, up my arse, second shelf on the left. God, she can try and find him if she wants. Oh my God, I did about half the food shop in the end, right? And I'll have to go back late one night. It was just getting to the stage where I was worried that I was going to batter some annoying pensioner to death with a metre-long box of Jaffa cakes. But I just wanted to vlog slightly because as my strength flows back into me, so is an awful lot of bitterness and anger. my family. They were absolutely bloody useless. I'd be sick all night long, and God knows what was going on with my bloody arse. It was like a volcano or something. Literally up all night long. This morning, aching, painful, dehydrated, barely able to pull myself out of bed. I haven't even bought a cup of bloody tea. It's beyond the pale. And last night, right, my sister got back from the bloody pub, Amy, and she was all beard up, her and Meadow, and she thought it was hilarious that I was sick. They were hanging around outside the bathroom as I was ejecting stuff. And even when I was going back into my bedroom and just lying down, I'm trying to have like a moment's sweaty respite from the rubbish that had become my life, right? She was out there loudly talking about food. That's bang out of order, bang out of order. When you're sick, like me, my mind becomes my enemy. I start obsessing about gross foods, think about school dinners and cabbage and gross public toilets speckled with other people's poo and stuff, and it makes me want to be sick, right? I don't need someone talking about food outside my bedroom, and she was doing it tactically as well, evil bloody wench. She was talking about like Snickers bars she was going on about, because she knows it's my favourite chocolate bar. Talk about it and make me feel sick, and then like Snickers is spoiled. You know, I lost pizza for a year to that once because I had this horrible gastrointestinal bug, and I'd eaten pizza just before I started getting really ill. And she's going on about Snickers bars, trying to spoil them for me. She's even going on about how she misses them. She's a bloody vegan. You know, going on about that's the one thing she really misses since she went vegan. She wishes they'd make a vegan Snickers. Vegan Snickers, my bloody arse. It's a bag of nuts. That is a vegan Snickers. Can't have delicious chocolate. Can't have the yummy caramel. Can't have the wonderful nougat. You're left with a bag of nuts. That's your vegan Snickers bar, you dirty little wench. I'm sorry to be ranting, but I feel let down by my family and my bloody boss. I pulled myself out of bed, I woke myself up and phoned in bloody sick today because I'm meant to be in work. And I've had 2 missed calls from her, and she left a voicemail asking me when I'm going to be back in. I clearly said for the message that I left for her that I'd been sick, and obviously I've got to be here 48 hours. It's rules and regulations when you do care work. I can't pass my bloody bug on. And she's pressurising me to go back in tomorrow. She's got no one to cover the shift. And in the voicemail, she's gone about how I'm going to have to make up the days and stuff. Like, just shove it up your bloody fat arse.